Hello science fiction fans, it's Greg here at Rambunctious Games and welcome back to another newsletter. So, busy times, we have been working very hard looking at how to publicise our new project and the game and see if we can develop it and get it out to as many people as possible. We have quite a long list of potential podcasters and influencers and so on we want to get in touch with, try and get the game as big as possible because everyone benefits when it's big. Economies of scale and so on, and we can just be much more ambitious with what we do. So that's great. Another thing that's really exciting is you have quite a lot of new people playing the game now. Every time we play the game with new people, we get a little bit of feedback, something new that we hadn't quite worked out. But what's quite exciting about that is it's all small stuff. It's tiny little bits and bobs, like this little nuance here and there, which tells us, actually, we've got a really good game that plays really well. So we're feeling really confident at the moment. Also, we had quite a lot of people contact us saying they'd like a playtest version, a reduced size version of the game that they can have a little go at, get into. And once you've got it, we'd like to then maybe at a later date send you a bit more to keep you going along. That's our aspiration. Not making promises, but that is our current goal at the moment for those who want to get into the playtest. It's not just a one shot we're sending you, but hopefully quite a few things to come after it. And then also really busy and exciting too, we filmed a playthrough of the game with yours truly as a GM. Andy and Ryan were both there as players, and we had a couple of new faces as well. We had Matthew join us, and we had Tim join us as well at the table. So we're just editing that, putting it together, hoping we got a good take. If not, we'll have to do another one and send it out. But it'll be a great opportunity for you actually to see the game in play and how we play it and how much fun we're having at the table. Now, speaking of the game and getting into the game, of course it's set in the 27th century, and we've got a short film from Andy, our main game designer, explaining what life is like in the 27th century. What is it like to be in the future? Well, I won't spoil it by giving any hints, so let's hand over to Andy.
Hi, I'm Andy from Rambunctious Games, and I just want to tell you a little bit about the technology of the 27th century, which is where 10 Weeks to Oblivion is based. So 27th century, it's far in the future, but you know, some things are still the same. There's an Olympic Games, for instance, just like there was thousands of years before us now. There's still an Olympic Games. There's still football matches and real space versions of that, and people still love a hamburger and more exotic versions too. But some things, of course, are very much about looking far further ahead than now. Gravitons and manipulating gravitons is a part of everyday life, enabling very heavy ships to leave the gravity well easily of the planet that they might have landed upon. Gravitars are incredible but very rare people that are able to manipulate gravitons with a special implant, so they can throw things through the air, they can hurl weapons or rip them out of an opponent's hands. They can manipulate matter in incredible ways, even traveling faster than you might think possible. Warp drive, of course, is plentiful, and the more technologically advanced you are as a species, the more efficient your warp engines are, and the more quickly you can travel across the galaxy. Some characters use an omni array, which is a very sophisticated field wave transmitter that you have on your dominant forearm. A hacker would use this, for instance, to get past the defensive systems of a very sophisticated computer, or a medic might use them to be able to stabilize somebody whose combat suit is starting to malfunction. So the technology of the 27th century is really exciting, but it's grounded, and you get to play with it and think how awesome you could be as a character in that 27th century, and really the sky is the limit.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Really interesting. A blend of the fantastical, futuristic, and yet familiar. So when you're playing with players, you've got some hooks that everyone can understand and hang on to. You can go back and talk about simple things that exist in the 21st century, or you can go big on the science fiction and incredible things of the 27th century. And everyone can get it. It's not too far-fetched. It's just a little bit rooted in the present day as well. Really hope you enjoyed that. And Galaxy's Last Stand is you. So Spiritus and Vinctus, and see you in 2 weeks. Bye. Hello, science fiction fans. It's Greg here at Rung Bunks. Go again. Say it right.
I don't think that was very good at all. Sorry.
You
That's
did.
probably too long and a bit.
No, it was great.
No, it wasn't too long.